Hello and welcome into another installment of Mauricio's Corner along with Mauricio Ruiz. I'm Cole Pepper, and boy, do we have some soccer to talk about this week. Let's start though, Mauricio, with a big story coming out of the USL Championship this week, and that is the transfer of 18-year-old Joshua Winder from Louisville FC off to the defending Portuguese champions. This is a big move for a young player in USL Championship.
Yeah, it's a big move for any player in any league, getting to a UEFA Champions League team, but certainly for the USL and what it says about the USL and the development of players in the USL, it's something that a lot of teams are going to start looking at the Louisville model and what did they do, how did they find him, where did he come from, and how can we replicate this? You look at $1.2 million plus add-ons, that changes the organization from an academy standpoint and many other resources.
He goes from Louisville to Benfica, but he really was a homegrown product, which comes up through the Louisville system. And this is what we can expect potentially to happen here in Jacksonville as Jack's USL gets launched.
Yeah, that's the goal, that you can identify and develop local players and eventually get them to fulfill their dreams, but certainly be able to develop and play for the first team. So it's a player that in the USL has had the ability since 17 years old to sign a USL contract, be able to get first team minutes, realistic minutes, get all the way up to the national team. He's had U20, just played in the U20 World Cup, but he's been also called to the senior national team as well. So locally, for every market, and certainly here in Jacksonville, how can we identify a player like him? Different profiles is fine, but eventually get to the same pathway to play for the national team and then eventually get sold to Europe.
There may be a player out there right now somewhere watching this video who could follow that same path here in Jacksonville.